Hi everyone, it's Brown-Eyed Girl 328 here. So just wanted to give you a tour of my cross-stitch room. This is the sign that leads into my room. I made all this out of stuff from the dollar store. I bought a cork board and I bought the flowers and the butterfly pins all from the dollar store, and I made the sign and put it outside of the room so that you know that it's my cross-stitch room. So as we walk in here, I'll try and give you a pan view. It's not a very big room. I'd like to get a bigger room someday just because I have a lot of stash. So hopefully this video won't take too long to go through everything. Everything is somewhat organized. I know where everything is, and that's what's most important. So as we go in here, on the left, we have my Clip It Up, which has all of, well, not all of my fabric, but some of my fabric. This is all my linen, and I've got 28 count and 32 count. So this twirls around. It doesn't have all of my linen yet because I need some more clips. And then as we pan over, we have my radio and my phone and my music holder. On the desk here, I have some stash that I bought over the weekend actually. I bought this pattern from Lens Mills last weekend. I bought this pattern yesterday at the Value Village. Yesterday I got 2 books and today I got 2 books. This was yesterday's find at the Value Village. This was yesterday's find at the Value Village. Those were books that I had bought previously. Then as we go up here, have some of my metallic thread on there, and I have some more here. You'll see some more. I have some more somewhere else, so you see some more. That's just a little jar that I had. This thing here is really cool because it stores all your little stuff. I had actually bought it for my floss, but my floss outgrew the storage system, so I had to just leave it there. Over here, I just have extra of these with paper and scrap paper and stuff. These are my mirror patterns. I like to separate all my patterns by the company that they are, so you'll see that they're all separated. I have a couple binders here that have patterns in them. This is basically just all alphabets, so I like to separate themes as well. So if I can separate by designer, if I can separate by theme, that's how I normally will do it. My messy desk here, just as you can see, just extra stuff that I just pack away. Here we have my Recollections trolley. I can't wait to get all the Recollections stuff and have a room just full of the Recollections with all my cross-stitch stuff. So that's my goal one day, is to have a bigger room with all the Recollections organization systems and have all my cross-stitch stuff in there. As we go over here, there's all my other metallic threads. As you know, I sell metallic threads online. If you go to my Facebook page, Cross Stitch Expressions, you can order them through there. I also will sell fabric, and I also sell beads, so you'll see my bead collection as well. These I just have all over the place. This is just a bag that probably has some works in progress in it, so I just keep it in the bag when I want it's ready to go. There we have the auto light, which I had bought from Joann's. You would not believe how much it was here in Canada. Here it was $3.50 plus tax, and in the States I got it for $130 with tax and shipping and everything, so it was worth it. I also have here a stand that I had bought a while ago that I haven't set up yet. I'm trying to get used to stitching on a stand, but I'm not used to it yet. I prefer in hand right now. So I ordered a lap frame, so we'll see if I get it. As we pan over here, there's all my patterns, and as I said, they're probably separated by who they are, like Leisure Arts, Stony Creek. Like there's, as you can see, there's tons and tons and tons of them. There's more books down there, more magazines down there, more patterns, more books. I know where everything is, and I know how everything is organized, so that's what's important. I have a whole bunch of these cases that I store extra floss in. Sorry. And then I also wanted to show you my big case, which is this one. If I can pull it down here. Sorry. I'll pull it over here. I had bought this to store all of my DMC colors, and at one point I had one of each color in here. And this is actually for, it's a tool case, but I had bought it at Canadian Tire, and the trays in them are like double the size of the other trays, and they hold a lot. So as you can see, they really hold a lot, and they're really good. And there's 4 of these trays in here, so this is really good. As we go back over here, I have this case here, which I bought at Lens Mills, and it's a carrying case, and it stores 4 of these smaller cases here, so that's a good carrying feature as well. Here we have all my little kits, all the little kits that I buy. I like to put in here. All the little stuff goes in there, so that's that. And then I use these white trays, white rolly carts as I like to call them. I use them a lot, and I have 2 of them, and as you'll see as we look inside here, they're full. This is where I keep all of my frames, all of my ornament frames, these little ornament frames here. I have a whole bunch of those in there. I have a pair of magnifying glasses in there. I have more of the little frames in here. I have a whole bunch of them. That's all full of frames. So the next one here is all full of fabric. So we have more fabric. 14 count black Aida. As you go down, you'll see that this is all just, it's all full of fabric, all of it. This is all. So I usually try to separate the 14 count from the 18 count and so forth. The next one here, we have more fabric here. We have more floss here. This is more of the DMC floss. More floss here. We have floss everywhere. More floss here. Next one here, we have more floss. This is actually floss that I don't use, that I just put in there. I have some extra beads in here, the little cases that I use in there, and this is just fabric, extra fabric, and this is more Aida. I had bought some Aida from Europe. My friend goes to Europe, and I asked her to bring me some Aida, so there's a big, huge piece of Aida in there. Next one here, we have more floss that I haven't gotten to putting away yet. There's 220 in here. You'll see how much floss I have once I show you my floss system. I have a couple frames here. I'm working on a couple projects that I need to frame, so those will be the frames after. I also sell the Joan Elliott floss packs, so anybody who likes Joan Elliott and wants to do one of her designs, just tell me what design it is, and I will get all the floss colors and all the metallic colors for you and the beads, and I will sell it to you. So that's some of the chart packs, sorry, floss packs that I have to sell. The other one here, we have more mishmash of stuff. We have stuff that comes free with the magazines, usually just get tossed in here. Some more fabric. This has basically got my stands and my all my other stuff that I put in here. It's just so much to go through, but you can see what's all in there. There's more Aida on the bottom there. There's a couple work in progresses here. Just everything in there. This one here is more fabric. So as you can see, I'll try and lift it up and get to the bottom here. Just fabric and fabric and fabric. Never ends. Next one here is more fabric. I know I have a couple of my work in progresses in here, and more of the little cases that I use. So there's more fabric in there, a couple towels, some more floss in there. There's a work in progress there, I see. Yeah, so just fabric and fabric and fabric. More fabric here, and then I also have the cards. These are just the cards that you use to make cross-stitch cards with. I'll have them all in there. There's more in the back in different colors, and This is my beads, some of them I have in there. I have some more fabric that I had bought on sale. This is from a stand that I have that goes in there. And just as you can see, all fabric. I have a lot of fabric. I have more fabric than I will ever need in my lifetime, but I like it. So here we have the floss system that I'm using now. As you can see, I have a lot of floss, and what I've been trying to find different ways to store it, and I had used that smaller thing, but it wasn't working out very well, so now I'm going to start using this. And what I've done is I've put them in bags, and but I've separated them all by the numbers. So you have the 100s, the ecru, should be big. There's the 200s. So it makes it kind of easier to separate it that way. And then I have the white and the black and the more white in there. And then what I've done is, as you go down, you'll see the 300s and the 400s, and then 5 and 6, and then 7 and 8, and then the 9, and then you start to get into the 33s and the 38s and the 37s. So all this is full of floss, and any extra floss I've put down here. Oh, these things are hard to close and open after because they're full. Oh, that one's hard to open. I can't even get that one open. There we go. And there's more floss there on the bottom. So that's what I use for my floss right now. It kind of works, but as you can see, sometimes it gets hard to open. As we scan over here now, this is my shelf, which is a new shelf, but it's kind of falling apart and sagging because the books are so heavy. But these are all my hardcover books. So you can see that's the top shelf. And then we have the bottom shelf there. And then there's my binders over there. I have more binders over there. Those are my books that I like to read. Some more hardcover books. On the bottom there we have some more patterns and some more books, and all my Joan Elliott I like to separate, so they're all there in the corner here. This side here is all Joan Elliott so that I know. And also what I do with my works in progress is I keep them in here, and what I do is put all the floss in a little bag with the pattern, and then the fabric, I like to roll it up because I don't like to leave it folded because I find that it creases. So I just roll it up and put it in these things, and then what I do is sometimes I'll label it on the outside so I know what pattern it is, and then when I grab it, all I do is just grab the bag and the fabric and it's ready to go. So that's what I do. As we pan over in the corner here on the bottom, you'll see all my frames that I have that I haven't gotten to using yet. Hopefully will one day, but those are all my frames. My Cuttlebug, which came in, yay! Haven't had a chance to use it yet, but hopefully soon. I need to make room for it. And behind the Cuttlebug is that thing that I had bought a while ago at the Value Village. It was an orangey woody color, and I painted it white, so I'm happy with the way it came out. I just need to get it hung up. We tried to hang it up and it wasn't working. I need some bigger hooks, so and I'm hoping to get that hung up soon. On the wall here we have some of the cross stitches that I've done that you've seen in my cross stitching. There's my cross stitches, and this is where I'm going to put all my cross stitch stuff that I do. As we pan over here, there's the beads that I sell, and I still consider it my stash, but those are my bead collection. And we have another cork board there for messages and stuff. So yeah, that's it. Not a very big room, as I said, but it's chock full of stuff, that's for sure. And like I said, I know where everything is, and that's what's most important. And hopefully one day I'll have a little bigger room, and you know, we'll go from there. So if there's anything else that you want to see, let me know. I have tons and tons. So okay, thanks, bye.